They played a very good game tonight. I thought they played inspired. I thought they played like a team that obviously wanted to win the game. I thought we did a tremendous job considering the hole we dug ourselves in, before the half. We cut it obviously and tied the ball game up, and I felt like we made some mistakes down the stretch where we didn't do a good job of finishing, and I thought we took some ill-advised shots and obviously didn't put ourselves in the best situation to win. But give those guys all the credit. Obviously, I thought they played inspired basketball on their home floor. Questions?
Did you recognize your team in the first half?
We played on the back of our heels in the first half, and we didn't make shots. And what happens with this team right now, because obviously we're still a young team as far as playing together, our defense tends to struggle a little bit when the ball's not going in the hole, and certainly we didn't shoot the ball well, particularly behind the arc.
Where was Markel's loss most evident?
Well, I think more than anything that his presence being there, just having the ability to be there as a senior, as a junior, as a guy who's played in the league for 3 years, and certainly. But I'm not going to take away from Wake Forest's performance because we didn't have Markel Johnson. Certainly we put ourselves in a situation to have the opportunity to win the game and to be in the game to win the game, and we didn't execute down the stretch.
Was it a situation once you tied the game, you guys took a deep breath and maybe took the foot off the accelerator a little bit? Or?
No, I don't think so. I just thought we played once we put so much energy getting back in the game, which is fine because I don't ever think we're out of the game. But I thought some individual guys at times when we got back in the game took some shots that certainly hurt us. If you look at that 10-minute stretch in the second half where we played extremely well to get back in, we shared the basketball. Everybody got involved. We had some guys drive the ball to the hole. We had some guys that made some shots, and we fed off each other. Towards the end, I think once we tied it up, I thought a couple guys played hero basketball.
4 games into ACC play, you guys have 2 wins where you came back in the second half, and then 2 where you had comeback bids fall short. What do you think is some of the biggest things that are causing you guys to get behind the 8 ball in these games?
Yeah, I don't know. That's something I have to look at. Obviously nobody. Our intent is not to get behind. I know my team's gonna fight. I told them in the locker room. I said I'm at this point because everybody knows we play hard. We won't lay down. But at the end of the day, we cannot continue to dig ourselves holes and getting out of it. So we've got to do a better job as a staff getting ready to play when we come out of the locker room.
High up on the scouting report was Torrey Johnson.
Well, he's an older guy, and we knew he could play. Anytime a guy who's played and similar to Eric Lockett, those guys at any point can come in the game because they've been through it before and be able to play. So I thought he did a good job. I thought he made plays down the stretch. I thought, honestly, if I had to give an MVP, and that's Danny's choice to do that, I would say he was the MVP for their team.
You didn't have Markel, but you didn't use Blake that much. Was there more of his injury problems, or was that more?
No,
of
I didn't feel
coach's decision.
Coach's decision.
Anything else?
They haven't played much of that 1-2-2 matchup zone other than in conference games. Is that a little more difficult of a wrinkle to deal with?
No, because we're used to that. We've seen that. We obviously playing against when you play against Miami, they played it, and we played against it the entire game against Pitt. We didn't make shots. There's no reason behind it. We had open looks and we had some good looks. They just didn't go down for us. Thanks, guys.